Tony Sadico is standing by for us this morning. He is out on the island in Freeport once again, where the conditions yesterday were bad. Today it's getting a little bit better. John's in the Weather Center. We'll get to John in a couple of minutes. But guys, take it away. When are we going to start to see the sun around here?
The sun, oh, we can't wait, Chris. It's been so lousy for so long, and we're all missing it, and it's coming up soon enough. Today's still going to be a tough day. Still a day you need to carry the umbrellas. It's not going to be as wet as it's been. And then what about the winds? Of course, blowing us around yesterday. We're still feeling enough residual impacts. The wind still has a little bit of momentum out here, enough that we're pushing in water onto the coastline and leading to some high water spots in some of these streets. So that's a concern here in Freeport. Want to show you what we've got. Our mobile weather lab reading at the moment. Chilly start. Still got to dress warmly. And of course, the breeze is still blowing. Gust upwards at 20. It's not the 40, 50, 60 we saw yesterday, but it's enough that it is going to have an impact for your day today. Let's go to radar, show you where we're still seeing some wet weather. No rain here at the moment. Certainly still some wet roads. The back edge moving into Suffolk County. The low is moving away, but it's still our neighbor, so it is going to keep our weather a little bit unsettled today. Meanwhile, we're drawing in some cold air up across the Hudson Valley. It's enough for a changeover to some wet snow and even a bit of a mix here through this morning. So you notice the hour-by-hour rain chances are low much of the next few hours, so we'll try to capitalize on some dry hours, but the afternoon may feature a low-end chance of a shower. Meanwhile, temperatures are still stuck below average in the 40s. So the coastal flooding issues will improve in the next several hours here, but then the focus is the rivers. There's the lag effect, as we know, the quick responding rivers like the Millstone already at moderate flood stage and rising, the Passaic at minor and rising as well. At Singac rising, Little Falls rising. You get the idea. A lot of residual impacts to talk about, and of course we'll be talking about this for the next couple of days as we watch the rivers there crest. All right, let's go back to John. He's got details on that sunshine, where our weather watchers are spotting a little bit of snow out there this morning.
I got to tell you, all we got to do, Tony, is ask, and we've got these snow pictures to share. Numbers, too. We always appreciate the observations. These obviously clear enough, cold enough for snow, parts of the Hudson Valley. I get a kick, always reliable Ron. Ron has this question. So the rain has stopped, can see the stars, but when are we going to see the sun, and is this February? Remember, you got to dress for the chill all day today with that shifting wind and a north wind. You're going to feel it colder. So speaking of stars, it is Hug a News Person Day. Look at there, people. Look at, and we obviously have a winner. There you go. Very good. It's also Burrito Day. I appreciate this from Adam. This is SUNY Orange. Beautiful cherry blossoms there. Cherry Blossom Festival starts in Branch Brook Park this weekend, but this is what I'm talking about. Walter sent this in from just about an hour ago, and look at this. In Pine Bush, you've got this, and good old reliable Tony, he's got quite a bit of snow, and this is a heavy, wet snow, so the concern is going to be with persistent wind and the recent rain now changing over to snow. That makes the trees more vulnerable. So you've got to remember, we still are dealing with not only the risk of accumulating snow that will slow down travel, but also with the wind, we could lose a few more trees. I want to show you what's going on right now. It's just some light snow continuing for Orange. Ulster seeing a little bit more, and some gustier winds Ulster over into Dutchess. That changeover for northern Westchester over into Fairfield County as well. So that just means driveways very slippery. Some of those secondary roads very slippery. And yeah, you are going to be moving it off the walkway. You're going to have to actually do a little bit of shoveling. This wraps up. This pushes in, so this is going to keep cranking, and that wind will be a persistent problem. The GFS pretty aggressive with additional snow, maybe an inch or two of additional snow, so that would verify that 4-inch total. As far as rain, the odds are going down, which is great. We need to dry out because, as Tony pointed out, this river flooding is going to be an issue right through the first part of the weekend. And it's not just the Passaic. We focus on the Passaic, but there are other rivers at risk. It has helped with the pollen count. I feel it in my throat today, but overall, tree and grass pollen is down, which is some good news. Some afternoon showers. 50 will never feel like it. Going to be challenging for the Mets, but they got to get these games in. For the Yankees tomorrow, it will not feel like 51. That first pitch tomorrow, probably going to feel like about 40. And even a brief shower can't be ruled out. We're in decent shape for Saturday. We're in much better shape Sunday. See, it's a process. We still are dealing with showers and wind today. We're still dealing with more clouds than sun Friday. Finally, Sunday into Monday, it looks better. It looks good for the eclipse right now. And then to make sure you have those glasses on. And then it's going to be warmer next week. Everybody loves Mary. Everywhere I go, they say the one person I want to meet is Mary.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Never
Thank
Chris.
you, Les.
Yeah,
Never Chris. It's always Mary.
No offense taken.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet you either.